Hello, this is Steve Thoele, principal broker with Premier Property Group, and bring you another update on the Sherwood real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, February 26th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you. Before I do that, though, I always kind of want to put a plug in for my YouTube channel here. So if you already haven't subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to do so. If you're interested in kind of staying up to date on what's happening in the Sherwood market, I put these updates out on a regular basis. So click the subscribe button and follow along. So on with the update here. So this last week, I will start off with active listings. Showed that we had a total of 7 this last week, and you can kind of see it's been pretty steady, pretty consistent over the past 5 or 6 weeks now. Had a low of 6 and a high of 9. And ended the week with 41 homes in total on the market, which is a slight low for the past 8 weeks. So, even though we've been putting, homes on the market, I've been losing inventory because you'll see below we've had them going pending here. So certainly definitely seen a pickup in the market in terms of, pending sales here. So that's kind of keeping our homes on the market on a week-by-week basis pretty steady over the past month or so. And the median price and the days on market for those active listings, you can kind of see where that's come from. We started off a low of 718. It climbed clear to 850 about 5 weeks back, and then this past week dipped down about $50,000 to $750,000 as the most current median list price in Sherwood. And then days on market, that is trended down. We had a high of 113 days here about 6 weeks back, and we got clear down to 31 days 2 weeks ago. This past week did pop back a little bit to 44 days of average market time for the most recent 41 active listings. Moving on to pending sales. This last week we had 7, and you can kind of see that's been pretty kind of on par with the number of new listings, as I mentioned above. So they've been going pending as about the same rate as we've been putting them on the market. You kind of can see that we have seen a nice upward curve here of total pendings from a low of 27 here about 7 weeks back. This last week came in at 57 homes in total in pending status right now in Sherwood. And then the median price and days on market for the pendings, you can kind of see we had a high of 787, a low of 663. And from that point, it has been coming back up. This last week hit 775,000, up about 10 grand from the prior week. And then the days on market, we had a high of 25 8 weeks back. And then it's been pretty steady actually from that point between 15 and 20 days. And so this last week was 15. So just a little over 2 weeks of average market time for the homes that have been going pending. And then lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put the info together, there was a total of 4 homes that crossed over from pending to sold this last week in Sherwood, down a little bit from the prior week, but you can kind of see, right within the range of where it's been. We had a low of 1 and a high of 6 kind of on a week-by-week basis. And when I look over the prior 4 weeks of activity on a week-by-week basis here, this last week, we had 15 homes that had closed over the prior 4 weeks. And that's been on an upward tick here, or track, I should say, over the past couple of weeks after kind of a long decline here for the first, 4 to 5 weeks in the period here. And then the price and days on market for those sold listings, you can kind of see we had a high of 614 8 weeks back, and then it really dropped down, $100,000 worth down to 507, and then which was a low, and then it's been kind of moving back up a little bit from there. We had 540,000 as the most recent number on that for the most recent 15 closings. And then the days on market, again, that was quite a range here. Started off at 27, got clear up to 86 about a month later, and then it's been falling back down. This last week came in at 39 days of average market time for these most recent 15 closings in Sherwood. And then to finish up here, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. The red bars is that weeks of inventory number. Had a low of a little over 9 weeks of inventory about 8 weeks back. That climbed up to about 17 weeks 3 weeks ago, and it's been falling back down, due to that higher number of closings over the past 2 or 3 weeks. So most recent reading is about 11 weeks of inventory, so a little under 3 months worth of inventory right now in the Sherwood market. And then sale price is a percent of that list price. You can kind of see where that's tracked. We started off here at about 96%. Got clear down to 85%, but that was affected by a few sales that had taken place that were really significantly under the asking price, which really dragged this number down. And you can see that once those kind of fell off here, it's kind of come way back. So we're back up to about 99%, a little under 99% of asking price. So we're getting back close to full asking price right now for the most recent closings that have happened in Sherwood on average. So it's been coming up and down market over the past couple of months, but the way we are trending here, we're definitely have trended back into more of a seller's market environment right now in Sherwood. And with the higher number of pendings that we kind of looked at above, I would expect this number to probably continue to come down and pricing to remain really strong. But we'll keep an eye on it and let you know. So I hope that update was helpful for you. And as always, if I can be of any help to you, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, I would be more than happy to have a chat with you about that, see if I could lend my years of experience and market knowledge to what you're looking to do. All my contact information is below down in the description, so feel free to give me a call or send me an email, and we can go from there. And hope you have a great day and week ahead. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next update.